Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will talk about one of the least explored places on our planet. But before we delve into this dark abyssal world, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get started. Tentacles, sharp teeth, or demonic faceless fish. The abyssal zone is one of the darkest places on Earth. Sunlight does not penetrate here, so life exists in eternal darkness. Could there be monsters in this oceanic abyss that we can't even imagine? The abyssal is the least explored zone, primarily due to its hazardous environment. The pressure down there is so strong that it's deadly for humans. No one can say for sure what actually lives down there. Life thrives in darkness, creating an ideal environment for the emergence of fascinating and often peculiar creatures. The spooky creatures discovered in these depths literally send shivers down the spine. Thousands of feet below the surface, marine life flourishes in the darkest depths, reminiscent of some of our favorite horror characters. Is it possible that life is evolving deep in the oceans beyond our comprehension? And what if these creatures emerge from the endless depths one day? At a depth of 2,000 meters below the sea surface, a yellow creature the size of a grapefruit floats in complete darkness, later named the Dumbo octopus. A mysterious deep-sea creature with minimal contact with humans. The thought of how many kilometers of ocean we have no clue about and what could be hiding in these regions evokes an unsettling feeling. Rumors circulate that down there, in the abyssal zone, literal monsters from other worlds live. During an expedition off the coast of New Zealand in 2003, a creature resembling a disfigured human face was discovered. This creature is named the blobfish. It's not possible for this to live on our planet, readers declare on social media. Bone-eating worms, also known as zombie worms, were discovered in 2002 off the coast of California and remain another mystery of our enigmatic Earth. Instead of consuming brains, these zombie worms feed on skeletal remains and scavenge corpses that fall to the graveyard of the abyssal zone. A chilling big-fin squid, known as the magna pinna, appears in the footage. It looks exactly like a mythical monster in its natural environment. The video is filmed by the Shell Oil Company near its Perdido drilling platform in the Gulf of Mexico. The footage, taken at a depth of 2,386 meters, closely resembles a creature from the War of the Worlds movie. Something tells me that we will see these creatures walking the Earth, readers write on internet forums. According to many fans of mysteries, the deep and unexplored abyssal zone is one of the places where new extraterrestrial life is born, preparing to conquer our world. Derek, a reader of the Mysteries Online magazine, writes, "Everyone thinks aliens will come from space, but I see it differently. I believe they will come from the ocean. Will we see the day when these creatures emerge from the depths? Or could the world down there be a remnant of something that inhabited our planet in ancient times?" The abyssal zone is home to many fantastic monsters that are hard for us to imagine. In addition to prehistoric species like the megalodon, considered extinct, or the mosasaurus known from the Jurassic World movie, there are other unbelievable creatures that surprise even the most experienced scientists. Their diversity and unknown behaviors create room for various theories and speculations. Some of these monsters may be much larger and more terrifying than we ever imagined. Scientists capture sounds from the depths of the ocean that are so eerie and loud that some believe they could belong to enormous creatures much larger than any known species. These sounds, known as biological sounds, raise questions about the existence of huge and perhaps yet undiscovered creatures in the depths of the abyssal zone. One of the most famous sounds that sparked controversy and speculation is the so-called bloop. Bloop is the designation for an incredibly loud sound recorded in 1997 in the deep waters of the southern Pacific Ocean. This sound was immensely powerful and eerie, with acoustic characteristics suggesting that the source of the sound must have been extremely large. Its origin and cause remained unexplained and became the subject of much speculation and theories. One of the most well-known theories regarding the bloop is associated with a sea monster in the deep waters of the abyssal zone. There is a belief that the bloop could have been the result of communication or movement of this creature. The sea monster bloop, if it exists, is considered to be a gigantic creature, possibly even larger than the megalodon, dwelling in the dark and dangerous depths of the ocean. its presence and alleged ability to produce such eerie sounds as the Bloop raise concerns among those interested in the mysteries of the abyssal depths. Another possible creature that could be associated with these sounds is the enormous octopus in legends called the Kraken. Although most octopuses reach a size of only a few meters at most, there are theories about the existence of gigantic individuals that could reach lengths of tens to hundreds of meters. These theories are supported by findings of mysterious tracks on the ocean floor, which inevitably point to the presence of something huge and hitherto undiscovered. In addition to gigantic octopuses, there are other fantastic creatures that we hear about in legends and modern speculations. One of them is the Leviathan, a creature of enormous proportions and irreversible power resembling a serpent, which is considered the ruler of the deep sea waters. There are records and countless testimonies of gigantic creatures attacking ships, and many speculate that these attacks may be the work of the Leviathan or another similar creature. Another fascinating creature is the Bioluminescent Colossus, which is capable of producing light in the dark depths of the abyssal zone. This creature has only rarely appeared in researchers' records and in maritime legends so far. Its alleged enormous size and the ability to produce light may be evidence of adaptation to the extreme conditions of the deep sea environment. Bioluminescence is a common phenomenon in the abyssal zone, used by many creatures for communication, hunting for food, or defense against predators. However, the Bioluminescent Colossus represents something much larger and more mysterious, raising questions about its origin and purpose. Some theories even suggest the existence of the Abyssal Behemoth, which is purported to be a gigantic marine creature with unbelievable dimensions, potentially reaching the size of a smaller continent. No one knows exactly what this monster looks like, but it is said to have a massive body and long limbs or tentacles that would aid in its movement and manipulation of the environment. It may also have various adaptations for life in dark and high-pressure conditions, such as bioluminescent organs or an extremely flat body that would allow it to swim or move efficiently in water. This remarkable creature is said to be capable of changing ocean ecosystems and creating new environments for many other organisms. Can such colossal creatures actually exist? If so, they could be key to understanding the ecological and evolutionary processes in deep-sea waters. However, in many corners of the world, another theory is spreading among mystery enthusiasts, discussing mysterious underwater beings and extraterrestrial activities in the depths of our oceans. These stories and theories fuel human imagination and open the door to discussions about possible extraterrestrial life at the bottom of the ocean. One of the most fascinating is the idea that at the bottom of the ocean, there could be extraterrestrial bases or research stations capable of studying and exploring our oceans. Supporters of this theory argue that the oceans are ideal places for such bases because they are deep, rarely explored, and hidden from human sight. The theory is also supported by findings or observations of extraterrestrial artifacts or fleets on the ocean floor. Some even claim that mysterious structures or objects have been observed that cannot be explained by ordinary natural processes, or even that there is evidence of extraterrestrial life in the form of found fossils or other biological artifacts on the ocean floor. The sounds that scientists capture from the depths of the abyss add another dimension to this mysterious theory. The sounds are so loud that some believe they could belong to gigantic extraterrestrial creatures or technological devices located on the ocean floor. This hypothesis raises new questions about the presence of extraterrestrial civilizations in our oceans and their possible purpose. Furthermore, there are numerous sightings of UFOs above the surface of the oceans, which support the theory of extraterrestrial life in their depths. These sightings are often accompanied by mysterious events and unexplained phenomena, such as the disappearance of flying saucers under the sea surface or their sudden surfacing. Could there really be extraterrestrial life in the dark depths of the oceans? The abyssal zone is a place full of mysteries and incredible creatures that both fascinate and frighten us. Its dark depths conceal secrets that continue to allure us to exploration and understanding. Fantastic monsters like the megalodon, Kraken, and others raise questions about the presence of unknown life forms and their role in abyssal ecosystems. The oceans remain one of the least explored and most mysterious places on our planet, and their depths offer an endless source of mysteries and curiosity for scientists and adventurers alike. That's all from us for today. If you're interested in videos filled with mysterious mysteries, dark stories, legends, or monsters, and you crave more, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new videos.